Good morning, this is Robin Bieber on the Products Spread Talk on the 4th of June at 8 o'clock in the morning London time. The chart in front of us is July-August heat and it's a bit stuck. There's no real downside whilst it's above the 13-day at minus 331, and whilst it's struggling with the 5-day moving average at 310, it hasn't got any targets higher. If it can get over 310, the odds are a move to 279, and only a move and close over here would suggest further upside. This 279 level has been a bit of a problem for it, so it may well get retested, but it needs to get over 310 first. It's a little bit stuck at the moment without a huge amount of direction. The SpreadTalk is struggling. If it moves and closes below minus 652 and we're printing 649, it looks like it should head down to minus 711, the 55-day, or even the 34-day at minus 757. It's got a negative stochastic, which is going to put pressure on it, and upside is only resumed on a move over the 13-day at minus 617. The red deck isn't looking too bad, but it's stuck in amongst the short-term moving average. No upside unless it gets over the 13-day at minus 1362. No real downside unless it's below the 5-day at minus 1439. This is another one that's stuck in amongst the short-term moving average and is reasonably directionless. The RBOB July-Aug is moving sideways. It needs to move and close over the 21-day at minus 97 to be giving it an upside to minus 42. It's holding this minus 138 50% correction point, and whilst it does, it's in good shape, and indeed whilst it's above the 34-day at minus 161, it's okay. Only a move and close below minus 161 would suggest some downside. The stochastic is positive, which suggests that we should be putting these 13 and 21-day moving averages at minus 107 to 97 under pressure. The SpreadTalk is stuck in amongst the moving averages. No upside whilst it's below 971. No downside whilst it's above 912. It really is stuck in amongst here. The stochastic would suggest there's more tests of resistance in store for us, but it is really rather directionless. The red deck looks steady, and it looks like it should head up to minus 423. It looks as if it's developing a little bit of upside, and a move and close over 423, minus 423, would have us up to minus 215, the gap fill. It's okay whilst it stays above minus 570, the 5-day moving average. The stochastic would suggest more steadiness and strength to this red deck. Now moving on to gas oil. And the June-July, stable, okay whilst it's above the 8-day at minus 10 and a quarter, could easily make its way back to around about minus 875 area. It's already flirted with that area 2 days ago and failed. The negative stochastic makes one a little bit worried, so watch the support very carefully today. No downside whilst above 10 and a quarter, the 8-day moving average. The June deck, bit of a failure yesterday. It's okay whilst it's below minus 41.5, the 13-day moving average, but a move and close below there would have it going down around about $2 to a minus 44 level. Whilst above 40 and a quarter, it's just okay, but no real upside unless it move and closed over the minus 36 level. And the red deck is not really doing anything here. It struggles when it gets near 38. It holds when it's near the 21-day at minus 42.35. It's stuck in the middle here with no real direction. The stochastic would suggest more tests of resistance, but really this is a pretty directional spread at the moment. That's all for today, folks. Good luck, good trading, and bon appetit.